Hello everybody. So after a long time, I'm recording a video pick a letter. I was planning to do this last week when I was in vacations slash holidays, but I didn't have energy. I was just resting, doing some other stuff, So uh, I decided to do this week. Yesterday I spoke about this ghost stuff. I said, okay, let's make it this week a little earlier. Usually I record this video in Wednesdays, but because in Wednesday I will record a video of horoscope signs, and in Thursday I will record Chinese horoscope. So I decided that I will record this week in Tuesday. I hope that you don't bother about it. So I was thinking which which word I will pick for today's pick a letter, and actually I said, okay, vacations slash holidays. Let's pick holiday. So you can choose between holiday, each letter of holiday, so you have chances for H as hotel, Oscar, Lima, India, Delta, Alpha, Yankee. Pick one, choose one of these letters that you maybe feel connected. Maybe it's connected with your name or family name or company name or whatever, or maybe you just feel strong connection with this letter. Maybe it's like maybe it have some significance in your life. So pick letter from the word holiday and then just listen to the video. Maybe you will get option to get shorter directly to the letter that you choose. So Hotel, Oscar, Lima, India, Delta, Alpha, Yankee. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sorry. I'm ready. So Hotel, there is a total new time in your life that is coming your way. But are you prepared? I will say that people who choose this letter, so H as hotel, right now there comes big changes in your life, big shifts, positive shifts in most of your areas. Could be finance, could be love, could be health, or could be on all of this. Obviously right now you are climbing on these vibes, so positive vibes, and because you're climbing higher and higher, you're prepared for much better life that you will have it. Of course, like, are you prepared? It's like some people freak out, when especially when we speak about love. You meet someone, you feel really strong connection, but then fear, what will happen, So do not be afraid of this. Or maybe you get some kind of business idea, and then you're struggling. Oh, is this really good idea? Or maybe I need some time for investigate, or maybe I need too much money. You're just looking for some excuses. Don't do that, because whatever is happening right now, universe, God is giving this to you because you asked for this, you are prepared for this, and yes, you deserve this. So when you start think about that this is your new lifestyle, this is your new way of living, then big positive changes, even bigger than new thing right now, will start to happen. Maybe you're stepping into some kind of new era of your life, new era. Maybe, I don't know, you will start to do your own business. Maybe you will start to have new job. Maybe you're entering new personal love life. Maybe you're entering some kind of new friendship or whatever. So definitely, yes, you are prepared for this. Do not worry, because the more you will worry, the more you will doubt, the worse it can be. So right now, just let it go. Things will happen as you want, as you wish, because you invested a lot of energy, a lot of your time, a lot of everything that you came so far. Right now it's time that you harvest this success, and that you harvest these results, which will be amazing in your life. So do not bother, do not be afraid, do not look for some excuses. No, I'm not prepared yet, I don't want this, I don't want that. Yes, you're on the right path. Just do this right now. Do not wait for second option or second opinion or whatever, because maybe it will not be the one. Think about that. Okay, so let's move on Oscar. So you're resisting for big opportunities and big money to come into your life. Stop doing this. So everybody who choose letter O, Oscar, you're having issues to allow big wealth to come into your life. You know, it's like that you're afraid, I don't want to have millions, I don't want to have 10,000, I don't want to have 100,000 dollars, euros, whatever in your bank account each month. I don't want to meet new people who will show me good businesses where I can invest something right now and I can make really a fortune in maybe shortened time. Uh, Stop doing this, you know. Everybody deserves to be rich, everybody deserves to be wealthy, everybody deserves to have more than enough money. But with resisting, this cannot happen to you. Right now, you are doubting about your abilities. You're doubting that maybe you don't deserve this, that you don't, that you cannot handle this, that you will not be able to handle so much money. That with a lot of money comes a lot of responsibilities. With a lot of responsibilities, a lot of problems. Stop thinking that way. You know why? Because in this case, you just do not allow that all this big money will enter your life. But when you release everything, when you say, okay, I'm prepared, uh, obviously through time I will learn stuff and then things can start to happen, you know. Nobody can know how to be a millionaire. When you become a millionaire, then you start to learn how to be a millionaire, how to start to act, how to start to react on some stuff, you know. So definitely you don't know this until you get this. You don't know how it looks like maybe if you have 10, 15, 50, 100,000 per month, but when you reach this level, then you learn day through day to become a better person, to become even better, better with money and so on. So right now, stop resisting, because resisting do not allow that all these big opportunities, big money, big wealth will come into your path, that you will be able to live your life as maybe you wanted for so long, but you have this fear. I'm really prepared for this. Do I want to have 20 cars in my garage, or I just want to have like one average car, you know? Or do I want to live in really big house with a pool inside, outside? Or I just want to have like apartment and that's it, you know? Starting widely, starting more like, yeah, I am prepared for this. I want this. I want this so hard that I will do everything that is necessary in legal ways, of course. I hope that makes sense. So open more for these opportunities and stop resisting. Okay, let's move on Lima. The journey of your life is starting right now. So everybody who choose letter L as Lima, I would say most of the time this journey applies for your spiritual journey, for your growing inside, so that your soul is right now preparing for some kind of growing, that you will start to understand things differently, that you will start to see things differently, that you will start to feel things differently, that you will understand why some things are happening and why some things are not happening, that you will realize that it's not maybe sometimes as it looks like, you know. um, and then you will start to live much better life, you know. I have recently, like 2 days ago, yes, I had a client. He is really like he resists a lot, you know, and in a way he wants that one girl come back to him. On the other hand, he just wants to her to have really like bad life now. And I told him, listen, you want her bad luck, but in the same sentence you are telling me that you want her back. So you want that when she will be back with you, that you will hurt her. This have no sense, you know. And he's like, no, it's not like that. I said, it is like that. Exactly, it's like that, you know. And then he's like, but I really want that she will be punished for what she did to me. I said, listen, it's not your case what you wish, you know. Karma will take care of her. And he's like, yeah, but it takes like 1 year and something. I said, listen, I will tell you the story, and I will tell you the story, the same story that I told him, how karma actually works. Sometimes it takes time. It's not like in a week or in a month or in a 6 months or a 16 months or whatever, you know. When I worked in army, it happened that 2 days before we left, we went back home. I have a work work shift. Yes, no, not night shift. Sorry, yeah, night shift. So I worked from 7 in the evening till 7 in the morning. And actually, because it was been like really like these last days while I was being with there, a lot of my colleagues wants to, because I work in one house. It called STOTS, like Technical Operations Center, and in this house it was been toilet, and of course toilets was been little far away where our barracks was been, but a lot of soldiers wants to go to the toilet here where I worked, but I locked this down and I didn't allow nobody to enter this to enter the house, as long one commander comes. He was been drunk. He's knocking. I open. He grabs me and take me to the wall, push me into the wall. And he's like, "Yeah, all these soldiers deserve to use this bathroom or toilet, whatever, blah blah blah." He was really drunk, but he physically attacked me. I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Next day, I complained to his boss, but his boss like, "Yeah, it is over. So what I can do? Of course, you cannot do nothing because you are saving his ass." This was been my thought. I know how stuff works, in army. Yeah, this is between you and him. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. But what happened? Actually, this Saturday, so he pushed me to the wall. This Saturday or Sunday, I'm reading on Facebook that this person was been so died in car accident, actually in motorcycle accident. He hit the wall, and actually the wall take his life. So 15 years later, he got his punishment. Not in a month, not in a 6 months, not in a 16 months, not in a 2 years, but 15 years. Other story, I had a lot of issues in my personal love life at the beginning of my life. So my first serious relationship started at my age of 26. But when I did research, I figured out who I was been before. And actually in 16th century, I was being one sailor, and sailors, a lot of ports, a lot of girls in these ports. So because I have that kind of bad karma from 16th century, 400 years later, I have to clean this. Not, again, not in a year, not in a month, but 400, 500 years ago, and still I have to clean this karma right now. So maybe I just went too far from this topic. So the journey of your life starting right now. Right now you're preparing for that kind of stuff, that you will notice, that you will figure out what is actually happening. That it's not only what is happening right now, but that you can see wider, that you can see more what is actually happening. So think that way. It's not like focusing, yeah, it is right now, it is this, why it's not like that. It has some deeper reason, and you will figure out this deeper reason. Okay, let's move on India. Love happened when you at least expected that will happen. So India, everybody who choose India, I would say that you will meet maybe some new persons who will really like fall in love with you, who will start that you will also fall in love with them. But this love will happen totally unexpected. When you, it's always like that. When you do not expect something in one area of your life, then this is happening. Or this is maybe you don't expect to get a job, bank, you will get it. You don't expect to get some extra money, you will get it. You don't expect to fall in love, then you fall in love. It will happen to you also. As I know for myself, my true love happened when I was being really like with low energy, correlated with business. But on the other side, I get really big award with meeting my fiance, and that right now we have beautiful family, two little kids who are just adore, and who loves me more than anything. So this is important. So do not worry if you was been till now maybe not so happy in love life. Right now it is happening. Right now you will get what you are searching for. Right now big stuff is happening in your love life, so be prepared for this. Not be prepared, live your life as nothing will happen. Why? Because when you do not have any expectations, bang, expectation, something will happen. So think that way, because it's your time, finally. Enjoy your life, love life, really. Let's move on. Delta. Health is your issue right now. Take care for your body and for your soul. So everybody who choose D as Delta, maybe you have some issues, maybe you have some problems, maybe these problems are coming your way. Again, it will not be coronavirus, because coronavirus do not exist. This is my opinion. It just exists something that is like worse, flu or cold, and the people who are dying because of corona, they are dying because they have some other diseases. You're not gonna die, I hope, only if you're like 95 years old and you get corona. Then because of all circumstances you can die, but I believe that this will not happen to you. Definitely, right now it's time that you take care for your health. Right now it's time that you take care for your body, for your soul. Do more some meditation, go outside, go into nature, connect yourself with the nature. uh, be careful where you're going, how you dress yourself. If you are living in some cold places, dress well, that you will not be like that will shake you when you go outside. So think wisely what you are doing. Do not go over you. If you do some sport, do not put yourself in danger, because you can hurt yourself, you can injure yourself, whatever. So right now it's time that you really take care, and that you really like start to focus more on your body, what is happening with your body, what is happening inside. Because and also what you put in your mind. If in your mind is a lot of negativity, then this negativity can really like hurt you, especially because negative thoughts brings negative results also, in mostly in health area. Think about that, and then you can recover. If you are already sick, think positive. I know it's hard. I mentioned this, how I heal myself. I got a flu. Uh, I was working at that time. I was really like every 5 minutes I was in the toilet cleaning my nose, and whenever I clean my nose, I look myself in the mirror. I say, "Uros, you're healthy. Uros, you're healthy." I was lying to myself. So fake it till make it. It happened that this flu went away like in 2 3 days. Usually it takes 7 days. If you heal it 7 days, if you do not heal it 1 week, this like expression here in Slovenia, but I healed in 3 days. You can do this also. Good job. Let's move on. Alpha. When you think that it's over, then it happens. So everybody who choose A as Alpha, maybe you're thinking, oh, it's over. I will never see this money. I will never see this person again. I will never have that kind of car. I will never three dots. Then it will happen. Why? Because in this case, you are letting go. You are right now holding this balloon, but you're allowing that this balloon goes to the universe, and then it is time that things will happen to you as you want and as you wish for so long. So when we stop resisting, when we stop pushing, when we stop doing like, yeah, I want this so badly is negativity, then it will happen. Think that way, because it is worth it, that you will be able to achieve this, that you will be even better with what is actually in front of you. So definitely, letting go is right now really important for you, but I will say that you are all letting go, and then when you will at least expect it, bang, this will happen. So be prepared for these changes, be prepared for this beautiful life, or this is in love, or this is in finance, or this is in some other areas. It will be amazing, because you're finally did a lesson of letting go, and it's time that it starts to happening. So when you think that it's over, it's just the beginning. Let's move on the last letter today. Yankee, old friend of yours, I'm sensing male energy, will enter your life, and it will stay in your life a little longer than before. So I would say that maybe you had a friend before, and this friend was been really close to you, but sometimes we just have to separate with these friends. Maybe you moved somewhere, maybe he moved somewhere, but right now I'm sensing that universe will reunite you, and it's time that you starts to do something together, or this is some kind of business, or maybe if uh, if he's like opposite sex, or maybe still the same sex, maybe there is some much more than friendship. Also this can happen. Definitely right now it's time that you like make a step forward in your relationship, and that you will have this relationship stronger, that you will have this relationship much more connected, that this relationship will connect you more in some other areas that maybe before you never think about that, and stuff like that. I remember I have a friend, we are like friends forever, we have really like good memories what we did together, really like crazy stuff. I remember it was been like I was been in this army when you have to go because you're 18. I went there like at the age of 26 because of the studying. And I remember it was like 77 days that I finished this army. And he's like, yo, let's go to the Croatian coast with bicycle. And I was like, yeah, of course. Why not? Give me stupid idea, I would say yes. And actually then this was like in January. In July we went there. Amazing trip, 700 kilometers with bicycles that was not been even for cycling in the city, not that this will be prepared for cycling in so far away. So this is like, let's say 400 miles, but we went there. We started like in Monday and we finished in Friday. Then we have like 1 week vacations in one camp. Really amazing trip, but this was been like so 15, 16 years ago. We are still friends. Right now we are working something together, like on my business, on my internet side, on my business. So we are now connected. Obviously, also you will connect with some kind of your friend from the past, and this will bring you, both of you, in higher levels. Good stuff. So I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Uh, I hope that you enjoyed. Just type if you really feel connected with this letter that you choose it, and yeah, we will be in touch. Free messages 24 hours after this video came live on YouTube, and then yeah, speak to you soon. Have a blessed day and enjoy on your holidays if you have it. Bye bye.